New week equals new movies here, bringing new styles, coming theories, DVD, and of course, we're going to look at box art results from the weekend. What is up, guys? I'm back with movie news. Let's get to it. The first release, actually, before I start, this is the last week of November, the last full week, because on Tuesday, on Tuesday, it's the beginning of December. Hey, quit fighting! My two cats are fighting. Anyways, let's get to it. It's the last week in November. Last week of October was disappointing. It was a disappointing send-off to October, which I thought was one of the better months this year, with two of my favorite movies of this year so far that came out during that month being The Martian and The Bridge of Spies, and I'm hoping this one will make up for that, but who knows. The first movie on our list comes out, now this actually, most of these big releases come out this time on Wednesday this time, not on Friday, Wednesday. The 25th. The first one is The Good Dinosaur, which is a new Pixar movie, and I'm actually kind of excited for this. It has now has 6 reviews, 83%. Now I did hear about some production issues going into this movie, like Bob Pearson, I think was the director originally, and I think he left over creative differences or something like that. Originally supposed to come out in 2013, but they had some issues with the production, and some stuff went over. They got Pearson, I think that's his name, directing it. They actually have the scriptwriter being Meg LaFave, who co-wrote Inside Out, which I absolutely love, one of my favorite movies of the year as well. And based on the reviews, yay, I'm happy. This looks like it actually be good, although I find it surprising. I don't think it's that surprising. It might actually be good. In all honesty, I think it actually looks really good. You know, it could be another standout film. It could not be. Who knows? Pixar does love to surprise us, and I hope this really lives up to its standards, which I think it will. Next one is Victor Frankenstein, which is directed by Paul McGuigan. I think they pronounce it. Comment below. It stars James McAvoy, Daniel Radcliffe. McAvoy is Victor Frankenstein. Radcliffe is Igor. Some people used to call Frankenstein's monster Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein's monster, thank you. Let's remember that. Actually, it pisses off. Every time my English teacher thinks about that and she sees people call the monster Frankenstein, it pisses them off. And now it does for me too, because I hate that. But, you know, that was a misconception it's a misconception that I thought was true for years. I'm looking at my cats. Yeah, whatever. One good review so far. I can't really say if it could be good or not. I know Max Landis is writing the script, and this could be actually good material for him to work off for McGuigan, but I'm not all too surprised on it. I did see the trailer, but I haven't seen it for a while, actually, so I gotta watch that again. But who knows? It could be good, could be not. Who knows? But yeah. Let's just wait and see. The next film on our list, everyone is seeing this, and the reviews sold me. I was a little skeptical, despite the fact it had a great director that really had such a great debut with Fruitvale Station last year, a very talented cast, especially Michael B. Jordan, and now the reviews sold me. Creed, a spin-off to the Rocky franchise, directed by Ryan Coogler, starring Sylvester Stallone, Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, Felicia Rashad, or something like that. And it's a story about Adonis, like Apollo Creed's son, Adonis Creed, never knew, is the son, he never knew who he was. And I think he wants to learn how to box, and at a certain point he meets Rocky, and I think he's training him to do to fight. And I guess and of course I think he has to handle some drama or something like that, like some family drama or anything like that. I'm actually kind of excited for this movie. 94%, 32 reviews. That's incredible. And knowing the fact I've seen 2 reviews already posted by Chris Stuckman and Austin Putnam. Chris Stuckman gave it an A, his highest being an A+. That's awesome to hear. He says it's the best one since the 1976 version. I'm just really excited for it. Also, Austin Putnam, he and his brother Alex, both gave it a 5 out of 5, which is awesome to hear. I know the Schmoes reviewed it. I did not watch their review yet. Maybe I will watch it. Actually, yeah. But I do want to see it. My dad's a huge Rocky fan. Unfortunately, I've only seen the first one. I love the first one, don't get me wrong. I've always loved the first one, but I haven't seen the others. I know some people would say, oh, Rocky 5 sucks. Rocky Balboa is actually really good. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, that's just what I hear sometimes, based on reviews and shit like that, but I don't know. But this actually looks promising. Who knows? This could be the best spin-off film ever made. Who knows? I'm just really excited. The next one, this one comes out on Friday, the 27th. It's called The Danish Girl, directed by Tom Hooper, starring Eddie Redmayne, Ben Whishaw, Matthias Schoenaerts, Alicia Vikander, Amber Heard. Has an 82%, 38 reviews, and says The Danish Girl serves as another showcase for Eddie Redmayne's talent and poignantly explores thought-provoking themes with a beautifully filmed biopic drama. Now, I think this movie could be getting some Oscar nomination, like for Best Actor for obviously Eddie Redmayne. But I think I heard something about like for Best Actress for Alicia Vikander, maybe Golden Globe. I don't know. I heard some things also praising Vikander, and you know she's rising this year. I mean, when you have she's starring in a ton of films, especially like Ex Machina, which is also another one of my favorites of the year. It's just unbelievable, and that's really good. Sure, it's not a perfect score, but you know this is showing that this could be this may not get Best Picture nominations. Who knows? It may well because it's Oscar bait, and Oscar season's coming up next month. But who knows? This could be good. I would probably give it a shot if I could ever find it. This one is called Janice, Little Girl Blue. The next one, it's a documentary. I think it's kind of like about it's kind of a documentary that kind of explores the life of Janis Joplin. The name sounds familiar. I don't really know her. I never really listened to she did music, right? Look, I'm sorry hey, I don't care if you're hating him. You're saying why don't you know her? I'm not a music guy. I'm not huge with people like that. 90%, 10 reviews, so that's pretty good actually. Killing Them Safely is the next one. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Man, do I hate interruptions, but let's continue. I did look it up in the time I had between the first take and this. The first cut in this. Yeah, there was a thing called Killing Them Softly. I did not see that. Killing Them Safely is a documentary. Explores the corporation responsible for the worldwide police supply of tasers and their products' checkered history of safety despite its contrary marketing. One good review. That could be interesting. Bolshoi Babylon, another documentary. All about the Bolshoi or something like that. Comment below. Symbol of Russia, national treasure, one of the most famous institutions in the world. Has recently been in the headlines for the wrong reasons. Intrigue, personal attacks, and management changes. Well, that's bad. Could be interesting. Don't know much about it. That one's called Stink. Another documentary. 2 good reviews. Okay. Single fox curiosity about white pajamas he bought for his daughter smell so bad leads to misconception how thousands of unregulated toxic chemicals are allowed in consumer products. Are these corporations trying to kill us? Is the government trying to kill us? I mean, a lot of theorists will lose their shit over whatever, but I mean, seriously, are they trying to kill us? But there's actually not a lot, actually, which really surprised me. Karski and the Lords of Humanity. Another documentary. So anything after the Danish Girl. So anything after the Danish Girl is a documentary. This one is about. Okay, it's recounting the efforts of Polish underground fighter John Karski to prevent the Holocaust. Well, I don't know much about it. I mean, actually, I'll read the entire synopsis for you. Recounting the efforts of Polish underground fighter Jane Karski and to prevent the Holocaust during World War II by relaying his eyewitness accounts of atrocities to the Allies in the hopes of preventing the annihilation of Europe's Jewish population. Interesting. Let's go to DVD releases. Hey, these all come out tomorrow. The first one is The Square, which is a documentary, and it's relating to, I believe, kind of like around the Egyptian Revolution. 100%, 59 reviews. I'll give it a shot one day. Next one is Shaun the Sheep. If you don't know what this is or seen the shorts like on Disney Channel, like it's a stop motion shorts on Disney Channel, and it has 99%, 140 reviews. It says warm, funny, brilliantly animated. Shaun the Sheep is yet another stop motion jewel in Aardman's family-friendly crown. Now Aardman Productions has also made Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. They've also made the Wallace and Gromit. They also made the Shaun the Sheep shorts, but also the Wallace and Gromit shorts. So yeah, that's cool. And look, I did see Curse the Were-Rabbit years ago, like many years ago. I haven't seen it since, and I wish I can go back into it because it was acclaimed, won an Oscar for Best Animated Feature, and that's cool. I just wish I saw it. I want to watch that again, actually. We used to own it, but we got rid of it. Like I said, numerous times. That was American Ultra, 44%, 141 reviews. American Ultra has some interesting ideas, but like its own protagonist, it's too easily distracted to live up to its true potential. It's from the guy who director is the guy who directed Project X, and the writer of it is Max Landis, who wrote Chronicle. If I didn't mention, I also guess I mentioned that I was really talking about Victor Frankenstein. But you know, people did not like this. Now I did see 2 people giving it good reviews, so maybe critics were too harsh to it. But I don't know. Actually, 3 people giving it good reviews. But you know, I'll probably give it a shot. Who knows? Ricky and the Flash. I did not see this. Directed by Jonathan Demme, I think is how you pronounce his last name. Comment below. Stars Meryl Streep, Mamie Gummer, Kevin Kline, Rick Springfield, Sebastian Stan. I don't know what I was doing there. 65%, 158 reviews. It's written by Diablo Cody, who wrote Young Adult and Juno. I did not see Juno, but I do own it. Meryl Streep's outstanding work helps Ricky in the Flash overcome its inconsistent tone and fairly predictable premise. I kind of wanted to see it, but I wasn't too on board with it. I may give it a shot one day. I may give it a shot. Who knows? I may or may not. Last one is No Escape, directed by John Eric Dowdle, and written by him and his brother Drew Dowdle. Stars Owen Wilson, Pierce Brosnan, and Lake Bell. 46%, 130 reviews. No Escape's talented cast and taut B-movie thrills are unfortunately offset by its one-dimensional characters and uncomfortably retrograde worldview. I saw the film and I thought it was okay. You know, it didn't stick out to me. The acting is fine. The action is good. There were some scenes I thought were a little stupid. Pierce Brosnan was underused. He was actually one of my favorite parts of the movie. The action wasn't that great. There was a bit of shaky cam. It got annoying at times. And not all of it worked. There were some tense moments, don't get me wrong. But not everything worked. Not everything did. Like, you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. The characters are not extremely well developed. It kind of throws itself into the situation pretty quickly, and it's understandable. But I wasn't too enthralled with it. I just thought it was fine. It was okay. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to box office results for the weekend. Number 1 is, undeniably, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 with $102,665,981. One thing that amazed me as I looked more into this is a franchise low. The highest opening is Catching Fire with $158 million. The lowest before this was Mockingjay Part 1 with $121 million. The first one had $152 million. So I find it amazing that this had the lowest opening, where people are so disappointed with Mockingjay Part 1 that they just didn't want to see Mockingjay Part 2. Really? It's the finale, for Christ's sake, and it got better reviews. It's been getting better reviews than the first one, than Part 1. It had no competition, basically. What the fuck? Whatever. It'll be a success no matter what. Number 2 is Spectre, 15,043,729. Thought that was a good movie. Not perfect, but of course, it was fine. Number 3, the Peanuts movie, $13,203,590. Loved it. I thought it was great. One of my favorite animated films of the year. Number 4 is The Night Before with $9,880,536. I actually saw the movie. I'll do a review on it soon. The Secret in the Rise is number 5 with $6,652,996. You know, the reviews, I was really amazed about that the reviews were disappointing because Billy Ray was involved in this. And this guy's proven himself as a director and a writer, and the cast is very talented. What the hell happened here? I don't know. I don't think I'll really watch it in theaters. Number 6, The Coopers. We're still thinking about seeing this on Wednesday, and I just don't want to. No, let's see Creed! Come on! I don't want to see this shit. I could probably see an advanced screening of Creed because they have like 7 p.m. at Santica's. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know why my mom wants me to see this. It really doesn't look good. The reviews are terrible, so I'm out. I'm out. But if I have to see it, whatever. Number 7, The Martian, $3,797,770. This movie's been a major success, and it's almost double its budget. It's almost double its budget domestically and worldwide. Almost $488 million worldwide, and that's pretty incredible. Ridley Scott's highest grossing film. Number 8, Spotlight. I saw this film actually today. I'll do a review on that soon. $3,520,384. And this is another film stepping up from its previous weekend. Last weekend it was at number 12. Now it's at number 8. It opened in 537 more theaters. Of course, it was in one of them. So yeah, more success. And of course, the grosses the increase was 160.7%. That's incredible. That's impressive. Thank God for that. Yeah. Love the movie. I'll do a review on it. 9 is the 33. $2,342,030. Yeah, pretty disappointing opening. I don't have much to say about it, actually. To be honest with you, I really don't have much to say. I didn't really see it. Okay. 10. Bridge of Spies, $2,006,155. We already know this is a success. I love this movie, one of my favorites of the year. Thank you, Spielberg and Tom Hanks. Number 11, Goosebumps. This thing's actually still playing pretty well in my theater, even though it's November now. It's almost kind of irrelevant because it's not an October movie. $1,861,967. I heard some solid things about it. I didn't see it though. Not because I didn't want to. I just, yeah. You know, I have Thanksgiving break. I could just be wasting my time seeing more movies, but there's other stuff crowding my list, and I hate that. But whatever. It almost does feel like a... It doesn't feel like a Monday when you have these Wednesday releases. It almost feels like a Friday, and of course I'm on break. So yeah. Whatever. This is just the beginning. This is the beginning of the break, and I saw a movie, so that's cool. Yeah. Number 12 is Brooklyn, and this is a major step up because last week was at 21, now it's at 12. $1,160,517. How much is that an increase in? The percentage is plus 141.8%. It opened up in 88 more theaters, so yeah, this film's making more money. Yay! Hopefully it'll play soon. Hopefully it'll hit my area soon, because I would love to see it. Postal Transylvania 2 is 13 with $818,361. Huh, this thing's falling apart, isn't it? Hey, you can make fun of me all you... Hey, you know what? Any of you guys can hate me all you want. But, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't know. Prime Ratan, Don Peo. Did I pronounce that wrong? Comment below if I did. 628,715. Yep, that's cool. I did not see it. I don't know if I will be able to see it. 15. Yeah, this movie's actually the same place it was before, last week. Suffragette. $520,035. Is that actually how I pronounce it? Comment below. Didn't see it, hope to. 16 The Intern, $422,419. Ugh. This movie actually has, this one at number 17 is actually a step up from last week. It was at 19, now at 17, even though, well, yeah, you understand. Room, $384,820, even though it is a decline, even though the change is negative 31.7%, it opened up more theaters. 27, so I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I don't know, maybe it'll hit my area, maybe it won't. 18 is My All-American, $369,000. Yep, doing disappointing, I guess. 19, The Last Witch Hunter, $342,482. No one cares. 20, Pan, $325,111. 21, Sicario, $284,870. Love that movie. We all know Pan's a bomb at this point. How's it not known? 23, Carol. Another Rooney Mara film. $253,510. I hope for a lot more. Jesus Christ, talk about a hell of an average. 4 theaters. Average is $63,378. You never see averages like that anymore. In wide releases. That's pretty impressive. 24 is Burnt. $250,500. Yeah, this movie's dead. 25, Major Scorch Trials, $237,629. 26, Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, $207,994. Woodlawn, $27, $194,202. 28, By the Sea, $192,030. I didn't want to see it, really. I actually think it was playing in my theater for a bit, but I think it was, like, not just thrown out or something like that. Actually, I don't, oh, wait, no. What? It was limited release. Yeah, I don't think it was playing anywhere near me. Was that stand for something else? Maybe. Yeah, it opened. Oh, actually, it was at 38. Now it's at 28. Change 100.6% and 116 more theaters. Oh. I didn't know that. I zoned out. I forget things. This is a step up. Minions, 115,615. Last week was at 30, now it's at 29. And yet the change is all negative. Negative 27.1% is a change, and it was taken out of 24 theaters. Explain me how that works. Whatever. 30 Everest, 108,475. Yeah. 31 Ant-Man, 98,075. It's actually a step up. It was at 35 last week, now it's 31. Cool. 32 Inside Out. It was also in the same place last week. 92,073. 33 is Legend with 86,836. 34, Steve Jobs, 84,420. This film's taking such a beating. It's a bomb. It really makes me mad because this is a great film. I loved it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Shit. Yeah, I think, if you want to see more, you can go on Box Office Mojo, look up the results for yourself. But anyways, guys, that is movie news for this week. Comment below. Are you seeing any of these new releases? I think you're obviously seeing Rocky, especially if you're a Creed, especially if you're a Rocky fan. Good Dinosaur, especially because if you're a Pixar fan. But what's your opinion like on on Victor Frankenstein? Are you seeing any of these releases? Are you skipping any of them? Are you looking forward to any of these DVD releases? Are you skipping any of those? What do you think of the box office results? Do you have any predictions? Put them in the comment section below. Overall, comment below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos.